Hi, this is Yardane Frankel.
And I'm Pesach Benson. We're with Honest Reporting.
We're doing our weekly podcast where we discuss how the media are covering Israel, and this week we had a lot going on. Right?
We had Ocatavia Nasr. She was a senior Mideast editor for CNN.
She was the one who was fired, right?
She was fired. She was fired for posting a tweet on Twitter. She wrote about Sheikh Fadlalah's death from Hezbollah. Sad to hear of the passing. One of Hezbollah's giants I respect a lot.
Yeah, let's make sure everyone's clear. This is a senior editor for CNN writing how much respect she has for the spiritual leader of Hezbollah, a terrorist organization by anyone's standards.
Now, when I saw this, I found out about this from an email from someone on Twitter, D. Jerusalem, and D. Jerusalem included a screen grab, and I looked at the screen grab. I had to see this for myself. I found the original tweet.
It's a little bit shocking if you think about it.
It is.
It's not a private email. This is Twitter.
This is Twitter.
Everyone can see it.
I know, and this really, I was very surprised because first of all, Ocatavia Nasr's Twitter page, it's a blur. Twitter in general, there's a blurred distinction between journalism and personality.
It's CNN. She's got the logo right there.
Her name is Ocatavia Nasr, CNN. So already
her title.
So
editor.
yeah. So on one hand, is she tweeting on behalf of CNN, or is she tweeting her own personal thoughts? That's the first thing. Now, also another thing about Ocatavia Nasr, she's a Lebanese Christian. She doesn't dress like your typical Hezbollah supporter, and it just struck me as a little weird. Like, what is she trying to say
personally,
here?
I don't care how anybody dresses. I don't care if they're Lebanese, Israeli, whatever. The fact is somebody who is a senior editor for CNN come out and saying, I respect a lot this terrorist. I mean, that's somebody who gives spiritual support to a terrorist organization. He even said not too long ago how much he respected, he commended the heroic operation. That was the terrorist attack at the yeshiva Makaza Rav that he was talking about.
Yeah, a lot of students were killed.
Yeah, there's no room for this at CNN.
I know, but the thing is, Twitter doesn't allow when you post something in 140 characters. There's no room for nuance, and I just kind of like intuited, that she's probably talking about Fadlalah's so-called progressive attitudes on social and women's issues.
Doesn't matter. She's got 100, not even 150 words. She's got a certain number of words, 50 words, 30 words, and what she has to say is sad to hear the passing. Well, she's not dumb.
Well, that's why she got into trouble. She posted a follow-up piece on CNN's blog, explaining that she regretted what she had to say, that she doesn't support Hezbollah,
like Helen Thomas,
and that there's nuances that she should have realized. You can't explain in 140 characters. And when you're talking about the Middle East, nuance is everything.
Yeah, but you know something, Pesach. One thing you said I disagree with. She was not fired by CNN because of her Twitter post. You know why she was fired? She was fired because of all the publicity that went towards her Twitter post. I'm not just talking about Honest Reporting, us sending out a communique. There were people posting it on Facebook, sharing it with their networks, and then people saw everybody.
It was all over the news.
Outraged.
It was all over the news.
Our off-screen producer, how many people did we get come to the article just through Facebook, not through getting the emails?
Through Facebook alone, about 4,000.
4,000 people, and they're all sharing it on their networks.
This was a big issue on the net.
Yeah, CNN couldn't ignore it, and I think that's why CNN had to fire her. Whatever they thought they were going to do, if they had just seen this Twitter comment here, once it was out, and then even Fox News we heard reporting about this. So,
Yardane, I mean, it could be, the apology in a sense might have been enough for CNN, and that the pressure just really built. It shows that they couldn't whitewash that the apology wasn't going to be enough of a whitewash.
I don't know about you, Pesach, but the apology was not enough for me. Anybody who says how much she respects a guy that supported an operation, murdered a kid in my town, forget about it.
When I first read the apology on CNN's blog, my initial reaction was, this is the best we're going to get. I really figured that they're not going to fire her now. They wouldn't have published it if they were. And I figured if this is the best we're going to get, then I'll take it. I didn't see any point in pushing it.
For all the people who listen, for all the people who read Honest Reporting communiques out there, let's not settle for the best we can get. I mean, you can see right now how effective advocacy is when you share this in social networks and things like that, that people have to take action. Just like Helen Thomas had to be fired, now she has to be fired. And it's not, you'll notice a lot of articles that are written about this in the comment section, the talkback section, you have people writing in about, oh, it's honest reporting is trying to get rid of free speech. She's not entitled to opinion.
She's entitled to her free speech. It's just that
Absolutely.
when you post on Twitter, on a Twitter account that says Octavia Nasr CNN, I have to wonder, is she speaking on behalf of CNN? Is she speaking on behalf of herself?
I don't wonder at all. I'm
Is she
looking at
reporting?
her
Does she-
picture,
does
her
she-
name, CNN logo, senior editor of Minister Affairs for CNN with their website. Forget it. You're speaking for CNN, and if CNN is saying we respect Hezbollah, forget it, CNN. You did the right thing by getting rid of her. So if you find things like this, and this one we don't follow every journalist out there. Somebody emailed.
We got an email from D. Jerusalem, yeah.
Whoever you are, D. Jerusalem, thanks for blowing the whistle on this one. And if anybody listening to this, if you see something that is shocking, some case of media bias, send it to us in an email.
We're a grassroots organization. We rely on readers to be our eyes and ears for us, to help us out.
And if you want to see what else is going on, come to our website
HonestReporting.com.
or follow us on the Facebook group or
Twitter.
wherever.
We're also on
And,
Twitter.
For Honest Reporting, this is Yardain Frankel.
And I'm Pesach Benson.